You're welcome back to our channel. So today you guys, we are learning how to make egusi soup from the scratch. This is a recipe for beginners. If you have been struggling with making egusi soup, a banging pot of egusi soup, this video is for you. As usual, the full list of ingredients will be in the description box below, so as soon as you're done, just click on it to check it out. Now I'm going to start by boiling our meat. I'm using goat meat. You can use cow meat, you can use any type of meat that you have, and I'm also adding some cow tripe to this to the meat as well. So I'm boiling all of them together, and as you can see, I just added some seasoning powder, added some salt, onions, and left that to boil for a while. Now we're going to be blending some peppers, and I'm using atarodo, that is a Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm using some tomatoes, I'm using some onions, and I'm also going to be using some red bell pepper. That is what Yorubas call Tatashey. So we're going to just blend all of this together. I'm using a very small mini chopper, but you can use anything that you have. So now we need some ground melon seeds. So just get some melon seeds and then tell them in the market to help you ground it, or you can just do it at home by yourself. Now, to make this egusi as sweet and as tasty as possible, I usually add a little bit of seasoning powder and then salt to this. I learned this trick from some caterers that I worked with like some years back. Then apart from that, I'm also going to get some onions, and then you're going to add some water and then blend it into a paste. Instead of using just ordinary water to mix the egusi, it's better to use onion water to blend this, to turn this into a paste. Or what do you guys think? Is this what you do too? Is this how you turn your melon seeds into a paste? Do you use water or use onion water? Which one do you think is better? I think the onion water is better because it gives it this aromatic, this nice aroma, and and flavor as well. So now that we are done blending the peppers and turning the egusi into a paste, we are going to check on our meat. By now our meat should be ready. I've been boiling this for the past 30 minutes, so it is ready. So I'm going to set it aside together with the stock, which we are going to be using later on. Now you're going to set a pot on medium heat, add some oil, and then leave it to just get hot for a while, just a little while. Now I'm going to add the egusi paste one by one, because we want our egusi soup to be a little bit lumpy, especially if you're like me and you don't want your soup to be watery. You want to see and chew the seeds. This method is very, very, very effective. So just put it in and then fry for a little while. But make sure you keep an eye on it and then stir occasionally to stop it from burning, especially if you are using a cast iron pot like mine. Of course, it might stick to the bottom of the pot too, but don't worry, it will come off later, okay? Just continue cooking. We are going to add some water or stock. I'm using the stock from the meat that we boiled earlier on. So we're going to pour this in, add some more water, cover the pot, and then leave this to boil for a few minutes. I know this style is a little bit different from what a lot of you are used to, but trust me, if you want your egusi to be at least a little bit lumpy, this would work perfectly well. So after leaving this to boil for about 10 minutes, this is what we have. Our egusi seeds are not looking bad, Now you can start adding whatever it is that you have to add. I'm starting with the locust beans, also known as iru. I'm going to add some pepper, then I'm going to stir this together, add some seasoning powder, add some salt. This is a local soup. There's no curry or thyme. There's no need for you to add any of those assorted spices, okay? The only thing you're going to be adding is just crayfish. Crayfish powder is the magic ingredient for any Nigerian soup, because I feel as if Nigerian soups are not complete without it. Or do you guys agree? Do you agree or not? I literally add crayfish powder to everything Nigerian soup that I make. So I'm going to add some Ponmo as well, cow skin, you guys. Then we're also going to be using some some catfish. We're using some catfish. You can use stockfish, you can use any type of fish, meat, protein that you are using. And now we're going to add some water, cover this and leave this to boil for a few minutes. And now our egusi soup is almost ready. I wish you guys were here. The aroma of this soup alone is out of this world. Now I'm going to add the pour back the cow meat and then the cow tripe, that is the shaki, stir together, and then add some leaves, okay, to just round it up. At this point our soup is, let's see, 90%, no, 95% ready, okay. As you can see, we just added some vegetables, and I am using ugu leaves, also known as pumpkin leaf. You can use any type of vegetables that you have. At this point, our soup is ready to be served with pounded yam. Or what swallow do you think is best for egusi soup? Please let me know in the comment section. Is it fufu? Is it samo? Is it wheat? Please drop it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you next week in our next video. Bye guys.